Well, the roosters are cawing. It's time for a little bit more magic, Baja style. That's right, I'm in Baja Sur. My name is Cameron Steele, and this is the BFGoodrich 50 Best of Baja. We're locked and loaded, ready to bring you another episode of fun. Of course, it's a group of off-road enthusiasts who have been spending decades on the peninsula. We call them Baja know-it-alls, shoved all their favorites into a list. We've compiled them all together, and boom, we came out with the top 50. Right now, without wasting any more time, we're gonna explore San Javier, but first, we're gonna show you number 33, La Rumorosa, the Rumorosa Grade as we call it. It is so magnificent and so huge, it's just a little bit scary to drive down.
La Rumorosa is one of the most famed areas on the peninsula. Way up north, almost halfway between Tecate and Mexicali, there's this huge mountain range in there that when you pop out on this little road and it drops down about 4,000 feet straight down to the low desert. There's a grade that travels down that. 2011, we took the group from Rip Cabo down the La Rumorosa grade. You know, we had to tell them to be calm. We sent them off really slow and easy. La Rumorosa is rather breathtaking the moment you crest the hill and venture out on that grade and look down at the desert floor 4,000 feet below.
Rumorosa is pretty massive, huh? It's got that vibe where, man, you gotta be careful if you're gonna drive on that. We've raced on it back in 2008 and super sketchy, I have to tell you. Well, speaking of big, just think how massive this is. I mean, they founded this site in 1699 at San Javier, this stone church coming from the 1700s. Just imagine what it took to build this. Right now, we're in November and it's probably around 85 or 90 degrees right here. I mean, it must be incredibly hot and they've done so much amazing work. It's just super epic to come and get up close, feel the vibe and understand the magic of what they created though. Right now, number 32, let's take a look. This is a special spot if you're a surfer.
Seven Sisters. You know, one of my favorite areas to ride is the Pacific Coast, mid-peninsula. There's so many canyons, ridges, beaches, amazing surf in that area. I've never ever seen such a remote coastline that has such wonderful beaches that there's nobody on.
If you're a surfer, you probably think of this next location for its points. Of course, there's 7 of them going down the coast. Point breaks, rock breaks, beach breaks. There's a lot of different things to take a look at. But hey, it is so desolate and the off-roaders, well, they probably think of the races that have gone through here.
Seven Sisters, very remote piece of the peninsula.
50 Best of Baja continues. My name is Paul Vanderveen with Factory Canopy, standing here at St. Javier Mission, sending you guys out to number 31, Punta Kalanet.
Sun setting on another epic moment in the Baja Peninsula. Of course, this is Punta Kalanet, and the BFGoodrich 50 Best of Baja continues with this grand location. The sun setting behind it on the Pacific Ocean. The bluffs, as high as 277 feet. I've sat on my dirt bike with my GPS and measured it out. One of the things that most people don't know or haven't heard about is that this Kalanet Point was supposed to be one of the largest ports in the world, they said. There was a big land grab that happened about a decade ago, and people have been talking about it, but the good news is it hasn't happened. I just love the simple fact that we're right here on the Pacific Ocean for sunset, and there's not one person here. Right now we're on this epic walking path out the back of San Javier Mission, and we're headed down to the reportedly 400-year-old olive tree, which is an amazing sight. You have to see for yourself if you have the time. But right now, we're gonna send you out to another amazing site. Number 30 on the list, I simply like to call it Punta Magico.
So, welcome to the secret beach. We're visiting the 50 best places of Baja, and this is definitely one of them. We're not going to tell you exactly where it's at, otherwise, why would we call it the secret beach?
I'm Casey, and this is definitely my favorite.
We gotta love this place. We're doing the BFGoodrich 50 Best of Baja, and And right now we're at, well, we're gonna call it the secret beach because we can't tell everybody where it is, but as you can see, fun in some of the sun. And check out the arch behind me. This place offers quite a bit of stuff, just a location where you can hang out, play with your friends, and no one's around except for you and your friends.
Baja, I mostly think of like the border area, how it is back there, but you never see like the beauty of it. Everyone's like, oh, is it scary going to Mexico or whatever? And you're like, no, it's actually like way better than California is.
I came down the hill looking at this spot. I'm like, man, I don't know what this place is. I don't know the name. I've never ever been here, never even thought about it. But you look around, you're like, man, if this was in like California, this place would be packed. Like, but it's kind of like a hidden spot, you know?
How was that? It feels like we should whisper. It's so epic up here. Outback San Javier Mission, just about a 4-minute walk. This olive tree that they say is about 400 years old. Of course, when the mission was created back in 1699, they started farming this valley, or probably were already farming it with the locals that were here before. But right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you from this epic site that we're gonna spend a whole bunch more time on when we get further along the BFGoodrich 50 Best of Baja. Right now, another epic site, but it's because of the people that really makes it so great. Yes, it's beautiful, the flowers are blooming, everybody has fun, horseback riding, you can do whatever you want at number 29, Melling Ranch and El Coyote. 2 ranches owned by the same families, all with a great smile.
I'm David Lang. My wife and I, Sandra Melling, and I own the ranch. We've had the ranch for about 10 years now. It's a tourist ranch. We have rooms to rent out, and it's also a working cattle ranch.
Arriving at Melling Ranch, the area that's in is beautiful territory. I'd never been to Melling Ranch before, but a beautiful piece of land that dates back to the gold mining days in that area.
The Melling family, originally from Ireland and Norway, traveled to California looking for gold. With no success in California, they moved on to Texas to start ranching. After that, they traveled to Baja, and that's where they found gold, and that is where the Melling Ranch became established.
Hey, we're here at Melling Ranch. This is a super cool ranch in Baja, and normally we race through here like the Baja 500, Baja 1000 in our trucks. This is a super great opportunity because we don't have the time to stop and hang out. And right now we're going to enjoy it. We're going to do a little bit of horseback riding and have a great time.
The most I love about the ranch has been that I was raised here at the ranch, and it's just a lovely place to be, very peaceful. Get to know a lot of people, new friends, you know. They come and go every day. It's nice to know that we can share this part of Baja to everybody.
There's a lot of people from the States are afraid to come down to Baja. It was worse a few years ago when there was a lot of bad publicity in the States and stuff. Our business dropped off like probably 50% from tourists from the States. Now it's come back again. Even during that time that they said it was really bad, it was never really that bad. We've never had any problems down here at all. And I've been living here in Baja for 23 years now.
What an honor it has been to show you the north and the south and every part of Baja we can come up with. The people are what really make it magic, and for me, it's been great to share the stoke with everybody, whether they're locals or tourists. Our friends love to come, and it's because of the high-five attitude, the personality that people bring, and what Baja just exudes. I want to say thank you to everybody that got involved with making the list, and of course all the sponsors, BFGoodrich, Monster Energy Drink, and Honda Motorcycles. I'm Cameron Steele saying see you later for the Desert Assassins. It has been epic. It's time for me to go check out San Javier.